Hola, hola. He doesn't even make a fucking noise when he's broken.
I don't know, dude. Who fucking makes them like this and doesn't even fucking put the noise in them?
Piece of shit.
You have to make the noise yourself? Happy New Year!
Happy New Year. Anyways, well, we got broken pitos and broken love lives. Here we go.
It's what it is.
Hi, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed your Christmas. This is now our New Year's
episode.
New Year's episode. So we're here.
We're queer. Get used to it.
And we're here to party. So it's been a hell of a week.
How was your week, man?
Remind me to get to my what was yesterday? Yesterday was Tuesday. Today's we're recording on Wednesday because tomorrow's actually Christmas Eve. So, we're running around, we're doing this. So
They get the timeline.
You get what it is. So I'm doing later days, whatever, because, that's what I'm doing. So I'm doing 13-hour shifts.
Yep.
So my last 2 days felt pretty long. Today was pretty long. So let me give you a quick story. Yesterday after work,
Yeah.
went to go meet up my dad at Yoni.
Oh, yeah.
We went to Wing Shack.
You motherfucker.
It went okay. I was craving Cincy Bar, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
The wings were okay. The service sucked. Whatever. I had like 7 wings left. We're leaving, and I parked next to Johnny, so I'm showing him the car I bought for work, whatever. I unlock it, put my wings, and we're there, and I'm showing him whatever. And,
Oh, yeah.
And then we're leaving, and I leave behind him. And as soon as I take a ride onto Zaragoza, I hear honking like crazy, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Like if somebody fucking crashed. Whatever. And I look behind, nothing. And then I'm almost getting home. Where the fuck are my wings?
Where were they?
Well, now I fucking realize that's why they honked, bitch. They fell off the roof of my car.
No!
Excuse me.
No!
Dad! Yeah, I fucking realized my wings ate shit.
No.
And that's why they fucking honked.
You never do that.
I know. And I was like, fuck. And I was like, you know what? These wings are going to go good at work. It'll be nice. I'll have a water and a soda with my wings.
You were going to enjoy the shit out of that.
I was going to enjoy the shit out of them. And I didn't realize it, so I was almost home, and I was like,
damn.
Where did I put the... Fuck! And then it was a fucking ugly flashback of them honking, and I was like, that's why these motherfuckers were honking. Because my wings went...
You couldn't find your wingies.
No, it's fucking depressing. Jesus. I was like, I had fucking wings. I had like 7 or 8 wings left, I swear.
That is fucking... dude, that's a fucking bummer, bro.
No, you know what? It might have even been 10 wings.
No. That's a fucking whole order, dude.
I ordered a 20-piece just so,
Oh, yeah. You got to be... Just to be sure. I'd rather order more wings that I'm going to eat than to order less wings and still be fucking hungry or wish I had more wings.
Well, I fucked it up, and Zaragoza ate my wings.
What you do?
So that was
it's like that kind of week then.
That was my fucking Tuesday. So if that means anything, you know what? Over the weekend, no, you know what? Friday when I got home, or before I got home, Mario messaged me, "Hey, your tire's flat," and I was like, "Oh, okay." No, he sends me a picture. My truck was leaning from how flat my fucking tire was. I was like,
shit.
Son of a bitch, dude. Like, and then I go to I haul ass home, and I go to.
A little tire place right here nearby.
No, I go to Discount.
Oh, you went all the way to Discount. Okay.
I went to Discount, and then they tell me, "Oh, you had a few holes, but we can't patch that one, or this, or we can't patch anymore because that one's really close. We can't mount the tire." And I'm like, "Why?" And they're like, "Because it's too close to the edge." And I'm like, "So how the fuck am I supposed to get home?" Like, my spare, pretty sure is the one that came with the truck. My truck's 10 years old. Like, and you want me to what? And he's like, well, let me check. And he's like, yeah, I think it's the original spare. He's like, well, I'll put it on. I just can't balance your tire for you. I don't care. All right, cool. So, and then Saturday morning comes along, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to check my air pressure. And sure enough, it was down. I was like, fuck. So I haul ass to this little Mexican place right here, and I was like, hey, I guess I have a hole or whatever the fuck. And sure enough, I had a fucking nail that long in the middle.
In the crown? Like, in the center?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so he fixed it. He's like,
yeah.
Fucking, he put a big ass patch like that.
Yeah.
He did a hot patch, so he lit it on fire. La verga.
Yeah, that's good.
So my tire's good now, but God, man, I was like, fuck, I'm gonna need a new tire. And I was just like, I was annoyed, dude. I was fucking annoyed. No, hold on, that doesn't end there.
What's up with your glasses, dude? You look kind of funky. They're like.
Do I? Maybe because my face is kind of crooked as well.
All right, there he is. Okay, so after the tire, what?
So.
It got to you, didn't it?
It did. So.
Fuck yeah.
So.
Hell yeah.
So. I'm going through the desert. I'm coming home. And my fucking. It felt good.
Still
It's still. No pito el pito, mister. And then my light turns on for my tire pressure, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, don't tell me that the patch didn't work.
Maybe it flew off or came off.
No. And then I go home, whatever the fuck, and I check everything. Everything's normal. All my tire pressure is normal.
Yeah.
I turn my truck off, check tire pressure, everything's normal. I turn my trunk back on, and then the light starts blinking, and I was like, okay. That means one of the tire pressure monitor things, either the battery's going out or it's dead or it's damaged. So I'm like, es otro pinche pedo. But at least my tires are full.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just now I don't know if they're full or because that motherfucker. You know what I mean? I'm just whatever.
Shit, you think so?
Yeah. So
you think he might have fucking damaged the sensor?
I don't know. It's a 10-year-old truck. So I read that it could be the battery went out. On one of them or whatever. So that would mean I have to take the tire off, put a fucking battery in, and then so that's, you know what I mean?
It's fucking annoying.
Like it's otro pinche pedo. Like I don't know. And then my wings yesterday, it'll be better tomorrow or Christmas Eve. It'll be better.
I've had a hell of a fucking week myself.
How'd that go?
I can't even talk about it.
I
can't even talk about it.
You want it?
Because of work? I can't even talk. Remember? I told you?
Oh, okay. Well,
I can talk about it. I wanted to get vacation. I'm not going to be able to use it. I'm not going to get vacation. I was hoping to get Monday through Wednesday for next week, at least. It's not going to happen.
Huh.
Yeah. A lot of crazy shit. But we're here.
We're queer.
This is the New Year's episode.
We're queer.
And it's crazy, man. I never thought we'd be fucking doing a New Year's episode.
No.
I wanted to get into our favorite moments that we liked or that we remember from our past episodes this year so far. What do you got?
First, shout out to Alex. He came to visit us. He's here in town.
What about?
And he's hanging out in the background. I don't know why he's playing with his nips.
He's weird.
But
hey, man, if you want to show your dick like Mario, that's cool.
That's fine.
We've already seen everything.
Just less hair, please. Do you have hair? Do you have hair down there?
He's all. Shaved.
I mean, besides the beard, everything else shaved.
Oh boy. Mole rat, eh? Like sexy mole rat at least?
Or like a blow it out your ass.
Blow it out your ass.
Blow it out your ass. Mole rat. You gotta make the noise. What? These are the worst blowers in Ozeveld.
Blow it at you.
It's got the greatest beer in Ozeveld. Yeah, it's fucking horrible. Anyways, so let's see. For My greatest moments of the podcast.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I really enjoy having guests on here.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
But I know we can't have them all the time because then it's Jake, Lex, and guests. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, and then it takes the...
No, it's actually it's a really cool change of pace for us. Like, whenever we have a guest, it's easier for us to just kind of like fuck with them for a little bit and stuff like that, and hear some stories that we haven't heard. Because typically we already know a lot of our own stories.
Yeah.
Very rare where we'll catch each other with a fucking story we've never heard.
I mean, there's a few that are like stuck back there, and I'll remember and I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Like the one about my grandpa with the finger, you know.
Yeah, that shit was fucking great. When your dad scared the shit out of you on Halloween, in the shop, that's one of my favorite stories.
So, it's
shout out to our boy Adam, man. He reminded us. He reminded me that when the fly fell into your fucking cup, like in the first 2 minutes of the episode,
and it was fucking crisp, cold, fucking Dr.
with the
Pepper.
fly, dude, and I saw it, dude. I saw it from the corner of my eye.
No, what pisses me off
then,
is
bloop,
I did this to it to get rid of it,
and
but it like
in. Yeah.
Fucking bitch, like oh my god,
fuck yeah, that's one of my favorite times. And how about that time you over caffeinated yourself? And you're like, here we go.
Where my fucking
your heart was gonna fucking blow up.
Blow it out,
chest.
Blow it out my chest. Bitch, I literally felt I can see my this moving. Like that was the scariest shit ever.
Dude,
like,
that shit was fucking funny.
I hope that never happens again because that shit was too much for me.
Shout out to my boy Rick, man. I really enjoyed his ghost story. Yeah. That was the fucking shit. And he said that he loved Frank's episode, and that's true, man. That was a fucking funny ass one with Fran Tintin. With Fran Tintin. Yeah, dude, that was a fucking good episode.
Yeah, no, man, fucking.
I also enjoyed your dad's episode, man. But one of my favorite fucking parts of that episode was right when I fucking turned off the camera. He hit me with a fucking zinger, dude, and I felt like shit. I wish he would have said it just like a second earlier. Prior. I forgot what he told me. He said something about me fucking dogs or something.
I don't remember.
You don't remember when we stopped it?
Yeah.
And he fucking hit me with a great joke, dude, and I wish I would have been in there, dude. But that was a fucking cool ass time with your pops, dude.
Yeah, crazy asshole.
And now that he's back, so
yeah, no,
it'll be cool.
Fucker's a good time. But what else?
Well, yeah, we're gonna save that one for everybody knows about the most obvious one. That one kind of rocked the Talking Wild world.
You mean the rubber?
Yeah,
that was a good one.
Shout out to our boy Alex from Fit Fuel. That was a fucking great one.
Yeah. Just so you know, since then, he's been sponsored by Trojan, so he never has to reuse a rubber.
Nope.
But, yeah, no.
Full disclaimer, he was like stupid young when that happened back in the day.
He was stupid young, stupid, and you're so stupid. That was what?
He was probably like 20 pounds heavier back then.
More like 30. It was what, like 8 years ago? It was like 8 years ago.
Yeah, so
he's learned.
He's a successful mogul now.
He's a grown man,
He is an Eagles fan. It's what it is. He looks good in green.
No.
And
the green was tastes like purple.
And that was a great fucking guess, dude. Because he was kind of shy in the beginning, dude, and then he fucking came out with a fucking
once the alcohol kicked, then he just like there was no filter on that motherfucker.
That was you two in the beginning, man.
You know
what?
In
the beginning of the podcast, you kind of had to like have a few drinks to kind of like warm up.
I did. Now I don't have to drink shit. But at first, I think the first few months I had to like, okay, I'm gonna. And now it's I feel like having one.
What was it like the first 5 episodes? Or you feel like the first 10?
We'll say first 5 because the next ones I just had to catch a buzz or whatever. But I mean, it was rough, man. Like the first one, my nerves were through the fucking roof. But
yeah, fuck yeah. Well, it was basically your first time kind of really performing, kind of, right?
I mean, I always perform.
Here we go. Not that type of perform. What are you, a sexual performer?
I don't mean to brag.
What are you, a streetwalker? Yeah, everybody saw that you were a streetwalker on the.
Hola.
On the Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
It just happened like that too.
That was a good one too.
I set it up really nice.
This fucking idiot. I don't know if you guys saw the video
on Instagram. On Talking Wild.
But I was walking from his house home just to, get my steps in, because I get them in.
Back then you were fucking walking like 4 miles.
Like 3 miles a day. Now it's just cold as fuck and I don't want to and I really need to get back on it. Anyways, so I'm walking home, right? And this fucker's driving my truck. And unbeknownst to me, okay?
I'm filming.
He's fucking recording. I don't even know what the fuck he says.
I'm like, the streets here in Horizon are fucking gross, man. Look at this prostitute right here. And I turn and I slow down and I look at this guy. And I go, what did I say? I was like, hey, bitch, how much? And you're like,
oh, yeah, I remember.
You said something like, what's up, pussy boy? You looking for a good time?
Oh, yeah. I was like, hey, pussy boy, you looking for a good time?
He said it exactly. We didn't even fucking plan that, so that was pretty cool.
So that was fun. That was random as fuck.
Yeah, that was fun. Another good time was shit. Well, we've had a lot of flies, dude. Well, see, in the beginning, you were drinking to kind of warm up, and I was taking boner pills at the time.
Yes, and others too. He was taking boner pills. I took a boner pill too, but one doesn't do it. Like
no, it doesn't.
It really doesn't.
No, and it's weird because if you even take two, then you're fucking like you start getting anxiety. It's
weird.
It was pretty wild.
Take 4 and see what happens. Hell.
And I remember asking your dad about that. That was cool too. And I was like, because he's also in the medical field. And I asked him about taking about taking boner pills, and I was like, so my question for you is, and he's like, what's that? I'm like, will you pray for me? And he's like, yeah, fuck yeah, I guess. It didn't make him laugh. It didn't make him laugh at all, and it was pretty rough, dude.
No, it was a good year. Oh, there you go.
What about when we had Oski on, bro?
That was interesting.
That was fun, man.
My cousin's got a personality that not too many people can handle. And it is what it is, man. I mean,
but he was pretty shy with us.
He did. He was shy. Had he shown up a little more buzzed or something, maybe it would have been different. But no, he was. It took him a bit to warm up.
Yeah,
like a lot bit to warm up, but it came out all right. It wasn't bad. And then it just, I'm surprised how many people have asked, hey, when can I get on? And I'm like, fuck.
It's weird.
Like
I
don't know. Shit, I don't know.
Shout out to our boy Pat, man.
Fucking Pat.
How fucking old is he? We don't fucking know.
I don't know.
We don't know how fucking old that dude is, dude. We don't know.
He's like.
He could be in his early 30s. He could be in his early 60s, dude. We don't fucking know, dude. That's Pat for you, dude. And you know what? He likes it like that.
I think he's like Twitty. He's between 20 and 50.
I thought you said Twady.
Wow.
Like TW and the word 80. I think he's Twady. And I was like, what?
Now.
Did you say Twady?
No, I said Twitty.
Twitty.
20 through 50.
Oh, fuck. That's another thing that I wanted to bring up, man. We kind of
faggot.
Blow that shit.
Blow that shit. Yes. Yeah.
We kind of started our own little lexicon, which means our own group of words that are inside jokes here on the podcast. So that's pretty cool. I think my favorite is Benny Frank, or for the girls, Helen Keller. I like that one.
Hey, you know what? I saw some things saying that Helen Keller was a fucking faker.
Really?
Have you seen her fucking signature? No blind bitch is gonna know to fucking sign her name. You can legibly read Helen Keller. Get the fuck out of here. And she wrote 12 books.
Yeah, but maybe her dad beat her until she could fucking write. Nah,
fuck no. Hey, there's ice in the freezer, you pussy boy.
Wait, didn't she know Braille?
Who the hell is he? No, I was kidding. I thought she couldn't see.
So then someone had to obviously translate it for her, right?
Okay, the thing is, hear me out. She couldn't speak. She couldn't hear. She couldn't see. What the fuck was she doing? How did she learn this?
She could feel.
Yeah, exactly.
But she could feel.
The only thing she can feel was somebody fucking touching her in the public transit. That's it.
I mean, it was really brutal back in those days, Rich. I mean,
Dude, I think it was bullshit.
I don't know. Maybe they
12
say
books?
Maybe they say she was blind, but she was only like 13% blind. Or maybe they
Is
said
she
she
like-
was deaf, but she was only like 13%.
Is she like ham blind?
There you go. Maybe like that. You know what I mean?
Like,
He's legally blind in one eye.
well, when he's not wearing that contact, but with his other eye, that scared the shit out of me. I don't know why. It's like I saw it coming, but I didn't. It's like I saw it coming, but I didn't.
Like a little frog.
Like a little frog.
Little frog tongue.
Little huevos. Anyways, me and Jake we went to go get dinner, and we saw some chick. She was a big girl. She was cute, but and no, she wasn't even a big girl. We were just being mamones. And I was like, ooh, look at this fat bitch. Like, just being a mamon. And then I don't know what I said. And I was like, yeah, what did I call her?
I don't remember this time because that's like every time we go to dinner.
Oh, yeah.
So you're going to have to be a little more specific.
And I called her a Fitch.
Ah, shit. Yeah. We were at Denny's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, yeah.
Look at that. We were barely walking into Denny's.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And then we were going for breakfast.
Yeah.
On a beautiful Sunday morning, the day of the Lord.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Of course.
Over.
Yeah. PTL, man.
Yeah.
Praise the Lord.
PG,
praise God.
And I was like, oh, she's fucking, look at her.
She's fat.
I was like, she's fucking thick. Look at that fat ass. I was fucking, what did I say? I was all fucking
fat bitch. Look at
fucking,
that.
she's all
Fitch
or fat. or I said a few and then I was like, Fitch. And we started fucking laughing.
Yeah, fat bitch. That's crazy, dude. You call her a Fitch? That's wild. I don't know about that becoming a part of the lexicon, but Benny Frank, dude. That one hits. Oh, and then it fucks.
Those are
that
nice.
fucks. Yeah.
It fucks.
No, Fitch fucks though.
Fitch fucks. You know what doesn't fuck? These.
No.
These are about as broken as their love lives.
Yep.
Puro pinche show and not nice. I caught it. Fuck you.
What are the odds, dude? What are the odds it would make this shit and it'll not make a fucking noise?
I mean, usually the ones that make noise have a little plastic thingy.
Is that what it is?
Am I tripping? They have a little plastic thingy, right?
You know what? I wouldn't fucking know. Wow. It sounded fucking loud in my ear.
Sorry about that.
Any hoodles, but yeah, man.
It's been a good year. You know what? Had we started January, we'd be at, what is it, 52 episodes?
Mm-hmm.
But we started in March, so we're at 34. Yeah.
Well, we started.
You're gonna be our producer. Thank you, sir.
We started this in the midst of the pandy, bro. As soon as the
bored.
pandemic started, I want to say pandemic kind of hit like around March 8th. We were kind of like in the works.
Yeah.
Right.
It was supposed to be 2 weeks to, slow the curve, and look, fucking 9 months later,
everybody's
stupid
like,
shit.
Everybody's like, no, it's not gonna be 2 weeks. It's gonna be till June. It's January, and it's New Year's.
It's New Year's,
but
Samanyego's a bitch.
But through all the negatives, man, we know how to turn out a positive and shit on some
and
stuff,
we don't mean like HIV positive type stuff.
No.
Like we mean like the silver lining to it all.
There you go.
It's like.
Like a
panty liner
wrapper, or a Trojan wrapper,
like a panty liner. I don't know, man. I mean, it's been a hell of a year. Like I know this new year will be spent at home because I'm pretty sure gonna work the next day. But
you're not in New York City.
Huh?
Just be happy you're not in New York City.
Oh yeah.
You know what the mayor just called for?
What?
Anyone that's traveled into the city, through LaGuardia or JFK, they're taking names and they're putting share outside every hotel that you will make sure you don't leave.
That's fucking stupid. God, I
Anyone-
fucking hate New York.
What Alex just said is that anyone that travels to New York, they get your name at the fucking airport, they find out what hotel you're at, and they make sure you don't leave your fucking hotel.
Sounds like communism to me, but hey, who am I? It's for your safety. Worry about your own fucking safety. Anyways.
Fuck New York, dude.
Fuck New York.
Fuck Cali too, dude.
I know. They all can suck dick.
Sorry, I'll go visit those places, but I'll never fucking live over there in those fucking places.
Like
No, thanks.
Now, California has damaged men, manly men,
A place of
and others
a
too.
place to rent here for like $400 over there is like
$2,000.
$1,500.
Like,
Blow it at you.
blow it out your ass. You know.
Yeah, fuck that.
I don't know. It's been a hell of a year. Like this New Year's will be spent probably home. I mean, once I was like 17-ish, my New Year's were spent with the family, and by 11 or 12:30,
Yeah.
I was out with the friends. I was out partying somewhere or in the desert, fucking throwing a bonfire with a bunch of girls or fucking something, dude. Like I was out. Like, I think the last New Year's I was like, all right, it was fucking cool. It was the New Year's right before my grandpa died.
Mm-hmm.
I actually like sat with him and talked with him and bullshitted with him and shit. Like,
Yeah, dope.
and he died a month later.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like it was weird. I don't know why. Like he was just sitting there and I sat with him. So ever since then, New Year's has been like, whatever. It was just never really the same. Not because he passed. It's just, it felt like for everybody, New Year's is whatever. Nobody really does shit.
Yeah, I tried to hang out with who is that?
That's you, bro. You're vibrating like a vibrator.
Oh, my bad. I had that same instance with my grandpa, but it was a Christmas for him. And we spent it at my aunt's house, and I knew that was gonna be like my grandpa's last Christmas and stuff.
Okay.
So it was crazy, man. But you know what I took out of my grandpa, passing and stuff like that is like, dude, that dude came from nothing. He made something out of himself. He became a citizen. He fucking made his own fucking, business. He was his own boss. Like, I'm part of his empire. Like,
Yeah.
Like, he lived good. Like, he lived, like, he did what he had to do.
To make shit work.
And you know what? He left it all out on the field, dude. You know what I mean? He left it all out on the dance floor, if you will. Call that live little dance floor, dude. You know what I mean? Tiny dancer.
Yeah, I read you.
And he left it all out there, dude.
Private dancer.
And I was like, hey, man, that's cool, man. And when he was ready to go, he was ready to go. Fuck it. On his terms. And that's all you could ask for, dude.
Yeah.
At the end of the fucking day, what are you going to do?
It's been a hell of a year. It's been a lovely year of death for many people.
Oh, yeah. This is a norm for me.
You know what? The thing.
Every fucking year. I lost 2 aunts and an uncle last year.
The thing is wait, how many? You lost?
I lost 2 aunts and an uncle last year, and then this year I lost
2?
like 4 cousins.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
The thing is even
Crazy.
even still with this whole pandemic, if you can call it that,
Yeah.
we are still under the same fucking the amount of people that have died compared to this time last year with accidents, with this, with that, with disease, with everything.
Oh, yeah.
We're still under the amount of people from last year.
Yeah, of course.
Like, so is it really a pandemic? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it that less people have died? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stupid. In the same fucking year, same amount of time, we're under the amount of people that have died last year at this time.
Well, everyone's being a little more conscious, obviously, this year than regular years. And aside from the rules and all the bullshit, that change from day to day or whatever the fuck, I think everybody's just like really afraid to get sick. They're really afraid to be careless and shit like that. So, I mean, that's pretty much the only perk about it,
I don't know. Like,
nobody's got shit to do. Everybody's fucking broke, Nobody can
you know
go
what?
anywhere.
You know what? A lot of people are drinking like a motherfucker for not work. I don't know how people that aren't working, mind you, there's a few that are struggling horrendously. But then there's some that I see, I'm like, damn, they look careless as fuck right now. They don't give a fuck. They're partying. They're drinking every fucking day. And I'm like, what the fuck?
There's some people like
Like,
that, man. Yeah.
You're still working, asshole.
I know, but you know how you said that less people are doing shit? Actually, suicides have gone up.
Yeah.
Suicides are up 400%.
Yeah, man. I lost a friend to suicide in August.
Alcoholism has gone way through the roof.
Yep.
All of it. Suicide. relapse, all that's gone through the fucking
Hell yeah.
roof. You know what I'm saying? It's been a
relapse.
yeah, exactly.
The what?
He's a Hunter Biden relapse.
Oh, fucking Hunter, dude. Is he in Colorado right now?
I don't know.
Fucking with the slopes.
He's hitting
with
the
the
slopes.
white powder slopes.
He's hitting the slopes with the hookers.
With the hookers. Good for him.
But-
Good for him, dude. He's living his best life.
Yeah, you know.
And who am I, dude?
Just don't touch the kids.
You know what I mean?
Like,
Hunter does too?
He's got child pornography on his fucking
Here
laptop.
we fucking go. Yeah, that guy's a fucking
So anyways,
the character.
if you want to fucking do cocaine and fuck hookers, do it. It's your shit. Leave the kids alone. It's just been a hell of a year with a lot going on, a lot of bullshit, and I just hope this new year gives everybody a breath of fresh air. I hope people are able to work. I hope people are able to get back on their feet. You know, people are saying, oh, let's close everything, let's this, but it's the same people that aren't fucking broke, that aren't starving, that aren't losing their minds, that aren't fucking, you know.
I know of one. A job that's open right now that could pay potentially a lot of money. Have you heard about it? It's a food taster for Joe Biden. Hashtag come on 2021. Who's gonna be his food taster? You know what I'm saying, dude?
Nah, they're not gonna poison
Hey,
his
he
ass.
might. Bye, world.
Nah, they're not gonna poison him. They're gonna fucking.
That'd be so funny.
They're gonna off him somehow. You want me to whack a guy, off a guy, whack off a guy because I'm married
I think they're just gonna lock the door from the backyard. He's gonna stay in the backyard, and that's it.
and dehydrate.
R.I.P. baby.
Ah.
A little breeze just takes him down, dude. That's it, dude. No nets. No nets.
Yeah, no. I saw a meme. That it was because they said he broke his ankle playing with the dog.
Oh, most likely, yeah.
I saw a meme that it was. Have you seen that fucking movie with fuck it.
Free Willy where the whale jumps over the kid?
No,
Oh.
that's a good one though.
Okay.
No, fuck. What's that movie? God, it was a good one
With a dog?
with what's her name? Something Bates. Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates?
Oh, Misery.
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 Where the guy's like his
Super fan
of this artist of this Arthur.
Uh-huh.
And she
Kidnaps him.
She kidnaps him and fucking breaks his legs with a bat and everything. And
Yeah.
and she has him tied to the bed. Well, I saw a meme where it's fucking Joe Biden laying in the bed, and then it's fucking
Kamala?
they have Kathy Bates with Kamala's face on there.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
fucking broke his ankle.
Oh, that's good. That's a good one. That's good stuff.
I was like, that you've never seen that movie?
No.
You've seen all kinds of shit. You haven't seen that one's fucking rough, bro.
I can't see them all. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Can't catch them all. Can't see them all.
Yeah. It is. I think it's a Stephen King movie.
Yeah, it's a King. I've heard all about
Misery.
it. Yeah. I've heard all about it.
Oh
I
yeah,
haven't
no
seen it,
man, it fucking. I don't know. I hope this year goes good because, or at least better for a lot of these people because.
Yeah.
Thank God that we aren't lacking shit. We've stayed working.
Yeah, and we've kept ourselves occupied, man, and hopefully we've kept you guys a little bit entertained every week, man. That's all we've been trying to do. We've just, it's a comedy podcast. We just say a lot of stupid shit and hope something that sticks. We did a lot with this podcast, bro. We did we got our own fucking YouTube page. We have our own merch store.
Oh.
We started coming out on Apple and all that stuff.
With that said and done, guys, this is our last episode. No, I'm just kidding.
Bye, everybody.
That was a good run. Thank you. The year's over. Bye bye. No, I'm kidding.
I thought you said that we were gonna keep going until one of us got someone pregnant.
Okay,
Oh, I'm
well,
sorry. Hey, are we still rolling?
Hey.
Hey. So, are you saying you got someone pregnant?
Twice this year.
Is that what you're saying?
Twice this year.
Mr. Hunt, you're scaring the man.
I think it's best they know what they're going up against.
There's an animal there.
Yeah, so no, who knows? Maybe in like 2 years, like I got some moves in my head that I got to get done and shit. And it's gonna be a good year, and hopefully it's a better year for everybody. Because, fuck, dude, I know people that are struggling horrendously.
Yeah.
With rent, with this, with that, and it's
man.
And fuck, man, I wish I can help everybody, but I can't because then I'll just end up going broke myself.
That's the conundrum, man.
Dude,
But you
if
know
we
what?
end up-
everyone's gonna be more resilient after this shit, man.
Yeah, indeed.
Because you know what, people that aren't good at overcoming obstacles, they're gonna have to learn.
It's the
They're gonna
coming.
have to learn how to overcome shit, bro, and tighten the fuck up and just pivot, man. Pivot and fucking make another hustle or do something, man. You know?
Yeah. Like, okay, let's say we do end up getting not the $600 fucking stimulus check, fucking pissant bullshit, but let's say we get the $2,000 stimulus. Okay? $2,000. Alex, what would you do with it?
Hookers and blow.
Hookers and blow. Well,
good for you.
Hey, it's giving back into the community.
You are giving back to the community. And guess what? You're leaving the lights on for some fucking hookers' kids. Right. And I'm proud of you.
Wait. Are you going to take the vaccine?
Not unless I'm forced to take it.
Good for you.
So you're just going to fucking raw dog those hookers without the vaccine?
Yeah.
That seems kind of irresponsible.
He's not going to raw dog them.
Yeah, well, of course he is. Why wouldn't he? I'm just saying be responsible and take the vaccine.
I don't get AIDS. I scare AIDS.
Oh.
He doesn't get AIDS. He scares AIDS?
Yeah.
I'm going to put that on your tombstone when you die of COVID. Just kidding. We're knocking out wood. We're just kidding, Alex.
No, it's unless because I really don't see the point in taking it.
I don't give a fuck. I'll take the fucking vaccine. I really don't give a fuck.
No, I mean,
I don't, dude. It's a synthetic version of the fucking COVID that teaches your fucking body how to fucking act against the real one. Who gives a shit? I'll fucking take it. I don't give a fuck. Whatever it takes to get back to normal with $2,000 in my pocket, it's what it is.
No, I mean, because even if you take it, you still have to wear a mask. You still have to do all that.
Oh, yeah. It's not going to prevent you from not being contagious.
So then you might as well fucking just get sick and have your antibodies there.
I ain't no fucking bug chaser.
You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Not
Live
like
your life.
you.
If you get it, you get it.
I know you're
not
a fucking bug chaser, and it's what it is, dude.
The way I would do it, think, is eventually, no matter what happens, people are going to get it.
Yeah.
See, what you don't understand about Lex is that he's addicted to minor surgeries.
I know he is.
Yeah. Like one day turnarounds and stuff like that with a little bit of a laughing gas.
I just like to get fucking put under.
Yeah. Just for a little bit. He doesn't like to stay in the hospitals. He just likes to go for an outpatient surgery.
I only have my own tank in my room just to.
Yeah. He just takes a little hit.
I'm kidding, by the way, guys. Don't fucking think it's serious.
That would be funny if he was addicted to minor surgeries. That's very specific, right?
You guys in on this? Is that you, Leroy? You know what I'm saying?
Finger in your mouth, kitty. But I don't feel no teeth.
The green one tastes like purple. What's going on there, Mario? What are you wearing?
Here we go.
Huh? Take your pants off.
Mask off.
No!
Mask off. No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I gotta be careful what I ask for.
Yeah.
So anyways, what would you do with the $2,000? Alex said hookers and blow.
You know what, man? I put it in my savings, bro, and just start stacking up, bro. Cause we did that with the last stimulus check, and that shit fucking lasted a good while.
It helped you.
I was really cool with that.
It kept you up.
Yeah, for a long time, man. Shit.
Oh shit! Right now? Ugh. So, thank God that I haven't stopped working, and it's been
me either.
It's been great. I think I would end up. I really, really want pipes on my motorcycle.
Here we go.
So that would be one. And then I really want my tattoo. No, it's not gonna go all the way down, but you get my drift.
Huh? Interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Actually, you come back and it says "Talking Wild,"
and then we break up a week later. Fuck. Yeah. So
it always happens for me, man. Every time I shoot a music video, someone either leaves the band or the fucking band breaks up. It's like fucking horseshit. But it's what it is.
It's what it is. But
yeah,
man, it's a lot of beef.
What I would hope for this year. Well, yeah. Let me ask you, what would you hope for this coming year, 2021, for Talking Wild?
To have 1,000 subscribers.
Fuck.
Or you know what? 500.
Even 500?
Because with that alone, it just means we're growing. I don't give a fuck. That just means we're growing. And, dude, imagine we end up having our own, like, literally, we have our podcast is viewed 100,000 views a week. I don't give a fuck. Like, dude. You know what I mean? To get to that point, too, who knows, maybe eventually not having to work but podcast and be on other people's podcasts as a living.
And then
that'd be the shit.
We'd Patreon. We'd fucking we'd get our hustle on, bro.
And straight up, a lot of people trip out on how well we bullshit.
Yeah.
When we're not on the camera and we're hanging out. Hanging out with other people and talking shit and this, and people are like, "What the fuck?" And like, "Oh, this, that," and they understand what it is.
It's like a skill that we learned from having a podcast.
I feel like
so many episodes.
I feel like we had it before the podcast.
Yeah, but I think it's refined. It's a little more refined, like Mario's
sugar.
ass.
You know what?
Blow it at your
Blow it at your ass.
Yeah, that chick might come right now.
Yeah, so am I, bitch. So am I.
Something about making a chick come, said Mario.
She's gonna come.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Huh? Happy birthday. I was Gus for Halloween one year. Me and Aaron.
Yeah.
Coolest shit in the world.
That shit was fucking dope.
Fucking Aaron, come back, you piece of shit.
The best one is when you were Winnie the Pooh.
That what?
When you were Winnie the Pooh.
Remember that shit? Bitches loved it.
I liked Gus more than Pooh.
Happy birthday.
Winnie the Pooh was cool, but Gus, that was the shit.
Happy birthday.
There you go.
Isn't that fucking Frosty?
That's Gus, motherfucker.
That's that little fat rat from
Hey!
Cinderella.
You watch your mouth, you piece of shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
He's huggable.
Are you related?
He's huggable.
My bad. Are y'all related?
Huggable. Gangsta ass motherfucker.
You think that's how they would draw you in Disney?
I do.
I would take it. Fuck it, bro. And then they see me like, oh my god, you're so huggable and let's screw. I don't know, dude.
I'd be a little Dumbo.
Well, if you're Dumbo, then I'd pick him as one of the crows.
Is that what?
One of the crows from Dumbo.
Who's one of the crows?
Dude, that's fuck yes. If it was Dumbo, I'd be one of the fucking crows talking shit. Thank you, sir.
It's very inappropriate.
Well, that's good old-fashioned racism.
That is good old fashioned racism. Hell, some bitch.
So you're saying you'd be a racist crow?
Yes.
Interesting. Well, there's someone for everybody in Walt Disney's World.
You want to be a star, don't you?
Do I have to?
Do I have to?
Take it off. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I fucking. Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah, man. I would love to get more followers. We're at 58 right now. Yeah.
I mean, you know what? It is what you got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
The thing is all these podcasts have been up and running for years.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We haven't even been up a full fucking year.
The downside of this year for this podcast was
Blow that ass.
when we made our own YouTube page and we switched over. We made the switch. Now, we had originally started on the Chucanos podcast page on YouTube because I didn't know if we were going to do this every week.
You had no faith.
No, it's not that I didn't have any faith.
None.
It's just I didn't know if life was going to get in the way. I didn't know what we were going to do with this. I knew that I wanted to do it consistently, and we've actually stuck on it. So then when we made the switch,
we haven't missed one episode. Just
so when we made when we made the switch, everybody didn't come with us, and that's why we're at 58. You know what I mean? And it's like, dude, it's like tell your fucking friends, like what the fuck.
Dude, we have friends from out of town that watch this shit.
Yeah, and that's fucking dope. But they keep it to themselves like greedy fucking bastards.
Hey, Alex, fucking show it to your friends and shit. Dude, fucking, I trip out that we haven't seen my boy Alex since.
Yeah, man. Shout out to our boy Alex.
Not since high school.
Well, for me,
but
yeah. Well, for me.
I've seen him sporadically, like randomly as fuck. And I haven't seen him in the past 7 years.
Yeah, easy.
So when he's like, oh, I watch your podcast, I was like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah, it's fucking dope.
It's cool because he doesn't have social media or whatever the fuck. So, and he just saw it on his brothers, and it's just fuck, man. It's
Shout out to my boy Anthony. He's a truck driver. He's on the road and he'll catch some of our episodes and shit, and he'll just fucking laugh at
on the road. Hey, Anthony, what are the lot lizards like? Are they getting cuter, or you know what? It'd be if there was some cute lot lizards and like they looked clean and they were like, hey, how's it going? Hey, just wondering, you want a little henny? You want a little hand? A little something? I'd be like, yeah, sure. But I mean, some of these lot lizards are just horrendous. Like, you see them and you're like, ew. Like, you go to Petro and you look at one, you're like, oh, that's a lot lizard for shizzle. And she looks like she smokes meth through a piece of dog shit.
I still don't think you'd say no. You're a fucking liar.
No, man, come on now.
You'd be out in the middle of fucking Alabama and you'd be fucking just swatting all them lot lizards like flies.
No,
I'll tell you what.
man, no. Don't do that.
I bet you do that.
No. You know what? If I'm gonna fucking pay for sex, she's gonna be hot. I'm
Why
not
not?
gonna do none of this methed up shit.
It's the American dream, dude.
Yeah, like, oh, you're hot. You charge how much? $6. There's something wrong there. Okay, fine, I'll take it.
And then it's a man, baby.
Oh, and then she's got some big old balls.
Are you gonna have to hit her in the back, pussy? Her pussy's in the back.
Oh, you're gonna give her tongue shots. Lenguazos de atrás.
Suenazos?
Suenazos, lenguazos, putazos. Es de todo, mijo. Es de todo. O sea, no te hagas. O sea. So, I don't know. But, yeah. No. My hat's off to you, Anthony, because I can't do that shit. I can't. Not the lot lizards. I'm talking about driving.
No, he doesn't fuck around with no lot lizards.
Nah, man. You come home and you fucking...
But he's been on the road, man.
You give some hoes the old Sheboygan.
No, he's happily married, and he's got 2 kids. And he's
Anthony's
doing good.
married? Holy shit.
dude,
and
my
look
boy's
at us.
married.
We're still
Yeah.
over here. In no way is that depressing.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
He's got somebody to come home to every single time he gets back in town.
Andas cagado. By
But
the way-
it's the new year, and who knows what it's gonna bring, Rich? Who knows what kind of girls
we
we're
might
gonna
end up
hang out
fucking
with?
taking as fuck. I don't know. I don't know.
I
these
don't
things,
even know, dude. What if you had what if she's the baddest girl ever, dude?
Yeah.
Right? What if she's like the baddest girl?
The baddest bitch in Ozeville.
and then she's like, you got to quit the podcast.
Nah, man, I can't.
What would you do?
I can't. Fuck no. Like, why? Like, for her to be like, oh, quit the podcast. Like, for what, bitch? Like, what exactly is your fucking reasoning? Because my friend's an idiot? Okay, if my friend's an idiot, obviously I'm an idiot. Have you met my dad? My dad's an idiot. So, for him,
that's
you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is.
So you wouldn't?
No, what the fuck?
Yeah,
She better have like a really important reason. Had she said, "Oh, it's because my parents think your podcast is stupid."
Yeah, what about that?
And I'd be like, "Well, I ain't fucking. First of all, I ain't fucking your parents, and I ain't fucking marrying them. Like I'm marrying you." If
And
they don't
what if she's like, well, I don't want to get married if you're gonna still be in that stupid podcast.
blow it out your ass. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. Well, luckily I'm not in that position, but I know that wouldn't happen because before we even got to that, she would know this fucker's an idiot, and so is his friends. You know what I mean?
That's what it is.
Yeah, before it even gets there, she'd make up her mind. So no, she can suck ass.
What if she's like, I really hated that episode that you guys did 2 episodes ago, and I want you to take it down.
Cool, babe. Do you want dick or not? Because the only thing coming down is you. Here. Like, no, there's not going to be no, oh, take the episode. No, like, you take the craziness for what it is and handle it.
So what's our New Year's resolution after all?
Try a little harder. I am going to get my ass back into the books.
We're a little thinner this year than when we started.
We
Hopefully
are, actually.
we'll get a little more thinner.
Nothing crazy, but we have been a little better about shit.
Yeah, hopefully we get better for the next year around this time. Hopefully we'll be models.
You know what? I started doing the jaws exercise.
There's Ferrari and there's La Tigre.
And then there's this one. No, I did start
And this is my favorite blue steel.
I started the jaws exercise shit to where it starts all this. It's been a week, but like you feel that shit work in your jaw. You're like, fuck. So if I start walking around with a chiseled jaw and I'm fucking just cutting glass because it's just so sharp, don't worry about me. Worry about your goddamn self.
Well, I figured that the jaw moving like this was the reason we got like this.
Yeah, but there's gonna be
You fucking asshole.
There's gonna be no fucking caloric intake, you dumb fuck. So
Well,
we'll be fine. There's resistance, but there's no calories.
we'll have a chin line even though our buttons don't fit.
I ain't worried about my buttons, just worried about all this.
New Year's resolution, let's go wilder, bro.
We'll go a little wilder.
Let's go fucking Van Wilder on the next this next
that
year.
doesn't mean we're gonna come in a bunch of donuts and feed them to people.
Take notes.
So
Write
well,
that down.
We're
Van
gonna,
Wilder
we're
always
gonna
says,
handle it.
write that down.
Write that down.
Write that down.
So-
And we'll see you guys in the next year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Happy New Year.
Be safe. Love your family. Go fuck yourselves. Have sex. Do what you got to do.
And we're out of here.
And Jake's gonna clean up the mess. Thank you so much. Suck pee pee.
bad guy. What I say, I'm a bad man. Now I'm gonna tell you what I mean. So many pretty girls in the world, too bad they don't give even me. I'm looking for a lover, more than under the covers. She's calling my name 'cause she's looking for me, and I'm doing the same. I'm a bad guy.